Well, hello everybody. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And with my hair blown, a beautiful day in the Smoky Mountains today. 82 degrees. It's going to be in the upper 80s. Warm for sure, but right now absolutely gorgeous. And taking you on a little drive into GATLINBURG. Yes, we're going to the Berg. Yes, we are. I hope you're having a good day today. It is Thursday. Once again, your weather today should be mostly sunny, warm. Beautiful day to get out on the rivers. Beautiful day to head on out to wherever it is you're going. It doesn't matter. As long as it's in the Smoky Mountains, you be good. Close the windows so we don't get too much noise there. That's better. It's a beautiful ride. Here, look. Da-da-da. There. It's a nice ride. There is some traffic. It doesn't appear to be too bad as of yet. Once again, you're on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And virtually you are in the Detroit Chrome Mountain that I'm driving right now. This is a Silverado LT Frappe Latte something. It is a Detroit Chrome Mountain. This thing is huge. I'm not a truck guy. I'm a sedan, saloon kind of guy. I like the creature comforts of a sedan. This thing has all the bells and whistles. I mean, it does everything but wax my floors. Well, oh wait, there's the waxing floor button right there. Wax floors. Oh, and there's a clean bathroom, dust shelves. I'm sold. If it can dust all the shelves in the house, my God, I put that off. Miss Marie goes, hey, there's a can of end dust over there in a rag. You think you could drag that over the shelves once in a while? Yeah, that is an all-day job, dusting the cabin, all day long. I got to get the ladders out, 2 different ladders, the short ladder and the very, very tall ladder, in order for me to dust all the shelves and all the knickknacks and the crystals, the stones, statues, and all that stuff. Because I take every stone, every statue, every piece of pottery off, wash it, dry it, put it back on the shelf after I've cleaned the shelves, and that's 3 floors of doing that. That's a commitment. That's not just doing something. That is a commitment to me. But it's got to get done. It's one of my household chores that I do. That laundry. Now, caught up on all the laundry. Miss Marie ironed all of that yesterday. She's an ironing freak. She irons everything. I mean everything. Socks, underwear, doesn't matter. It gets ironed. It's amazing. And if it was up to me, I'd just roll it up, throw it in the drawer. There you go. That's done. No. And it's got to be color coordinated. That's right. Everything is color coordinated. Shirts, pants, jackets, everything's, and short sleeves are with short sleeve, long sleeves are with long sleeves. Different color underwear have to be in the right color codes. It's like a hospital at the house. But that's Miss Marie. She's very orderly, very orderly. I want to thank all of you for making the wonderful comments. I mean, I am so almost brought to tears. I mean, I am so moved by the comments that you people have left for Miss Marie and I. I am, every time I read these nice comments, I get rejuvenated because I realize we're on the right track and we're moving forward, of course, I'm impatient. I'm that kind of person. I'm impatient, and it's like, well, I expected this today. I expected this many, and that's just the way I am, because it's, that clock is ticking. Jeff's clock is ticking. I can hear it all day long. Now, which way should I? All right, I'll take this way. I'll go left. That person wanted to go right, but I don't think they made their decision early enough. Now this way we're going, this is the main way into Gatlinburg. If you would have made a right back there, that's the back way, the bypass. And those are the two ways you can get into Gatlinburg. There is another way. It's a little out of the way, but it is another short, is the parking garage. You see that up there? That up there above that car. That's one of the two places you can go. And the last time I looked, it was $8 a day, full day. I'm moving the camera, so please don't mind me, okay? There. $8 a day right up there. And 4 floors. The other one is the same. They're pretty much almost the same building. 4 floors. $8 a day. Because a lot of these places here are getting $15 to $25 to park. There are a few free places to park, but good luck finding that. Good luck finding a free spot. Don't waste your time looking for cheap parking other than what I just showed you. The parking garage, right there. The parking garage. There and at the other end of Gatlinburg. Now, sometimes they do get full during the height of the season. They get full, but the bird just hit my wire. Poor bird, but he's all right. If you wait online, which you can, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, and somebody pulls out, and they are very attentive at the parking garage. So you can just wait, and they signal you through, and then you go up and you get that parking spot. Because it's a numbers game. It holds, I don't know, 336, I believe they told me, cars. So out of the sheer numbers, somebody's going to come and move. But on a parking spot on the side of these roads, forget about it. Forget about it. You're going to wait, and you're going to get really aggravated. So don't. Just go where I tell you. Look at Anakista. That's just amazing. There's a line there already. Get your annual pass. I do suggest you get an annual pass at Anakista if you're going to be up here for a week or even a couple of days. You can go up Anakista as many times as you want for one low price, get 20% off. There's the police officer right there. He's controlling the traffic lights now. That's because they know the traffic is going to be heavy. It's Memorial Weekend. So they're already coming in, and this is what time? It's 10:49 on a Thursday morning. And this video will be up immediately as soon as I'm done. So you kind of get a feel what's going on here in Gatlinburg. I love coming up here. I come up here often. I don't videotape it a lot because I'm just having fun looking around. I like to go. I get my spot. I go to the very top of the parking garage. I'll get some video. Then I'll come down. I'll sit on one of the park benches and shoot some dry video, just some raw stuff, just to have it, and get some interesting pictures of people. And sometimes I insert them into our intros and outros. But once again, thank all you people who have subscribed. I have remembered now to put in the super shout outs. I've got that taped on my computer screen so that before I finalize and render, I move it up and I go, oh, I got to put in my super shout outs. That's our way of saying thank you for subscribing to us. And I put your name up there. So if you want to see your name in bold letters flashing across the screen, all you have to do is just subscribe to Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. A lot of comments on the river rat ride Miss Marie and I took. We had so much fun. We can't wait to go back. I did get a year's pass there for both of us. Very affordable, $49. And it's good through Labor Day, which is the end of the season. And the nice part that I was thrilled about was that you can utilize, especially this weekend now, all 3 river rat locations on one ticket. So you can go from any one of the 3 and do it all day long. And they're all about 2 miles long. So, and it takes you a couple of 3 hours to go down the river. Now, depending on how often you stop, of course. but you could go all day long up and down different rivers and enjoy the Smoky Mountains, because each one has its own wonderful scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. That was such a thrilling ride. Very safe. Don't be afraid, please. Like Miss Marie, she was scared. You know, the first few minutes were intense for her, a thrill for me, and she once eased into it, she was fine. She was laughing. You could tell. You could see she had a wonderful time. And you just get tossed around. It is bumper cars on a river. That's all it is. There's nobody, of all the hundreds of people that we passed by and passed us by, nobody got hurt. And I saw even little toddlers in tubes. They have the facilities there for you to bring your little toddler. It's very safe. Dogs. It's a dog-friendly river. I'm sure all of you like that. Skylift Park is right here on the right. Parking on the left, the Presbyterian Church and Reagan Drive. Reagan Drive, by the way, is one of the back ways that you can go in and go around the back of Gatlinburg. A little twisty-turny, but not too bad. Ripley's Believe It or Nuts is right there on your left. Sugarlands Distillery Company is right there on your right, for those of you that like to partake in the beverage. If you need your pharmaceuticals, there's a Walgreens, which is very convenient. You don't have to leave town. Five Guys. They make a pretty good burger. I don't like the fries, but I like the burgers. They really need to redo the fry. I don't like those skinny, greasy fries. That's not my thing. Bubba Shrimp Company on your left. I really don't have a lot of traffic. That's what's nice. Old Smoky Moonshine's right here on your right. Dick's Last Resort. I have not eaten at Dick's yet, but we will be going there. If you like daiquiris and margaritas, that's a cool place to go. Dudes. Paula Deen is right there on your right. And the coffee company that shall remain unmentioned right there on your right. It's just a cup of coffee. The Gaither Family. Oh, I used to play them in radio. The Gaither Family Festival. Good Southern gospel. You like Southern gospel, which I enjoy a lot of it. I played a lot of it at the radio station. The Gatlinburg Convention Center. LeConte View Motor Lodge. Very nice. Very clean. Very nice. Bob just did the Royal Townhouse, which, from Bob's information, they're going to rebuild that. The plans are to put a high-end hotel in there. That's cool news. Breakfast at the Flapjacks, melting pot for lunch. Always stop for the pedestrians. It is the law. The stupid truck started again. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to find that button in a minute. I'm going to kick it with my foot. The Hampton Inn is right here on your right. Ober Gatlinburg. I don't know if they're open yet. I know they got hit by lightning. Same thing with Anakista. Their ride, it's like the lightning or the river, something like that. But I don't know. I don't see a lot of people going in, so I'm assuming they may still be working on it. But they got zapped really good. Calhoun's is on your left. Luigi's. I do want to try Luigi's. Pizza and Hiro, or you guys call it gyro, but it's a Hiro. Hiro, it's Greek. Hiro. Crockett's, that's where everybody and their aunt goes. Crockett's breakfast. And I hear it's good. I haven't been there because I will not wait on a line, but there doesn't appear to be. There are people waiting. If you look to your right, there are people waiting. No, Jeff is not doing that. Sorry. Just not going to do that. Why don't you just go across the street here to the Park Grill? They make great food there. Bob and I went there. Bob from All About the Smokies went there. I was impressed. So was he. It was a great place to go. It's like, well, why not go there? Sometimes just because all the tourists go there doesn't mean it's good. It's just because they're following the crowd of lemmings. Let's go there. But I've heard good stuff about Crockett's, but haven't been there and don't plan on going there while it's in season. And Miss Marie and we just, I got, like I said, the clock is ticking. I don't want to wait online and watch, oh, congratulations, I just turned 100 waiting in line to Crockett's. No, not going to do that. This is one of the pull-offs, the very first pull-off as you leave Gatlinburg. We're in the Smoky Mountain National Forest right now. There it is, right here. The national pull-off. The river is right there. On your right, you can walk the river, dip your toes in. You can go swimming. It is dog-friendly. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. There's the official sign and the photo op right there. Favorite pull-offs right here. And look, it only takes 4 to 5 cars right there on your right, but there's a beautiful bridge. You can hardly see it because the trees have grown. Beautiful walkway. The paths are absolutely stunning. I do recommend going there. And see, the river is right there on your right. There's another smaller pull-off. These little pull-offs are not marked, but they all offer something cool. I'm going to move the camera again. Sorry. I want you to see everything. Okay. Now this way will take you to the bypass. The visitor center is just up ahead. Pigeon Forge is, if you bear left. Now if you bear right here, this takes you to the visitor center. And I suggest you go here. It's the Sugarlands Visitor Center. You can walk the river, which is to my right. The river is following the road, or the road is following the river, I should say. The river goes where it wants to go. The road you can pave and repave. But very, very nice. If you're coming up this way, oh man, I just suggest you go to these places. Make a plan to go to these places. They're fun. You will enjoy them. Here's another little pull-off right here. They're not marked, and they're small, but you can walk them. There are paths. The visitor center is here. You can go to Cherokee, North Carolina this way. Another place for you to go. Just stay on this road, and it'll take you up to Newfound Gap, and you'll be at 5,600 feet in the air. Beautiful. And in this weather, absolutely beautiful views. Welcome to the Smoky Mountain National Park. Well, thank you for inviting me. This is the visitor center. This is the main office here to the right. There's also a road there, but the visitor center is right here on your right. That's the back of the visitor center. Then there are paths back there to go to. It's usually crowded. They do have a little museum in there, a little information center. You can ask the rangers anything you want. Only about, of course, the Smoky Mountains. Like, what cologne do you wear? I don't think they really care. But this is the visitor center. You just kind of, and watch the traffic because people, like all of us, were visiting. Right? You just pull on in here, and they're full already. And it's only, 11 o'clock exactly. 83 degrees, 11 o'clock on a Thursday morning. Pedestrian zone, they have the right of way, so make sure that you give them the right of way. You are not all that important. There's quite a few people here today. There's a line going into the visitor center on your right if you look. People do cross all the time, so keep your eyes open. They do have parking for larger vehicles. So if you have a travel trailer or a motorhome, there is parking here. You can't park here on the right. You have to go up here. Got to go into here. And there's parking on the left and the right, so you can go either way. And once you exit the visitor center, you can go to Gatlinburg, which is 2 miles, Newfound Gap, Cherokee, Elkmont, Cades Cove. Elkmont 6 miles, Townsend's 18 miles, Cades Cove is 24 miles, Gatlinburg is 2 miles, Newfound Gap only 13 miles. Do go there. Cherokee only 33 miles. You're talking a half an hour, 40 minutes if there's a little bit of traffic, but it is well worth the drive. See, everything is really close. Don't think that, I'm sorry that you have to drive like 10,000 miles to get here, but once you're here, you can go just about anywhere within a 40, 50-mile range. And that's maximum. That's maximum. And see a ton of stuff for free, absolutely for free. All this stuff in the park is absolutely free. Now I'm going back this way because I'll take you through the bypass, but if you go right, that'll take you to Cherokee. It'll also take you to Newfound Gap. I love Newfound Gap. I love being up in the higher areas, the higher elevations. Very, very pretty. See Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge to the left, Newfound Gap, Cherokee to the right. You just be careful with the traffic. You make sure you follow the rules. Go slow. Be patient with people, especially the tourists, because a lot of them, they get aggravated because I know, you drove all the way up here. It's like, man, it took us forever to get here, and I want to see it all. Well, if you plan, you dive, and you dive, you plan, you'll see it all. Just take your time. Don't get into an accident. So a bunch of accidents yesterday. Bunch of accidents. It's like, take your time. Look both ways, because not everybody is looking both ways. There's another pull off to your right. Jeff is drinking his coffee. Jeff and Joe in the morning. Pigeon Forge via bypass, the next left. That's a way to avoid the traffic in Gatlinburg, okay? If you're coming back, let's say you did Newfound Gap, you did Cherokee, and go, I've had enough. I've had enough. Pulling my hair out, what little there is left. Just, they take the bypass to the left here. Just bare left. Not that there's a bear on the left, but bare left. It's real easy. I mean, you can't get lost. Take the left. Ah, look how nice I have. Ah. There's the river. We just passed over the river. That's where the paths are. And there are pull-offs all along here. I can't wait. Yes, I'm buying a new Subaru. This truck isn't doing it. This truck is not doing it. I don't like this truck. I mean, it gets me around. Hello. That's Mount LeConte. So pretty up here. And you're up here with us right now. You're up here. Miss Marie was in the car earlier, but I took her to work. But here you are, in the mountain, the Chrome Mountain, with Jeff on a Thursday morning in the Smoky Mountains. 11:09, 83 degrees in this beautiful place. There's that ever-present mist, smoke, that people, that's where they got it. Well, Native Americans named it the Smoky Mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just a real treat to be in. People just come in and they do a lot of selfies, which is great. This is a great place to do selfies, get pictures and send them off. Wi-Fi is not good here, not at all. You can get a slight signal up here. Gatlinburg, when there's a crowd, it's just rough. But if you find a hotspot, that's a great time to send your pics or your vids. Find a hotspot. You can see right on your phone if it's registering 3 or more bars. If you get 3 or more bars, you're good. You can send video. Pictures you can do with 2 bars pretty easy. But if you're getting 1 or 2 bars, your video is just going to stutter and buffer a lot. Okay, I am leaving the pull-off Beautiful pull-off. I love watching the people taking their selfies and stuff. They're so excited. They're so happy. Once again, this will take you right into Pigeon Forge. You really don't have to think much, so it's not like, oh, we're going to get lost. Well, because chances are you're not going to get, your GPS isn't going to work all the way through here. It does in spots, but not all that good. And this is an absolutely beautiful ride. Absolutely. Now, if you want to go back to Gatlinburg, you just bear right here, and you go right back in to the city of Gatlinburg. Bear left, you go right into Pigeon Forge, and of course, Knoxville. Complete without going through the tunnel. Woo-hoo. Understand that, but it's fun. We are now officially in Pigeon Forge, right here, and this is the little Pigeon River we just crossed over. Plenty of restaurants, plenty of hotels, plenty of attractions. Everything you need is right here in Sevierville. Traffic's not too bad. That's good. That is good. But by this weekend, being it is Memorial Day weekend, I believe officially a lot of people took off today and more tomorrow. So it's a 3-day weekend, and even Monday, if I'm not mistaken, is part of that holiday. But I hope you enjoyed this drive. I enjoyed taking you on it because I love driving into Gatlinburg with you. We all sat in the truck, the living room, the rolling living room together, and took you on a nice little spin. Make sure you keep it tuned to VacationStationTV for more action-packed videos. Blockbuster action-packed videos. And Miss Marie and I will be going out again doing some more silly stuff in the near future. Thank you all for joining us today, and we will see you very, very soon.